I was broke, had nothing but $1 and a plan. Now my crib got views like I bought me some land. Turn them food stamps to stock stamps, watch it expand. Now I'm talking cash flow, not just rubber bands. Generational wealth, I'm in legacy mode. Turn pain into profit, now the blueprints go. From rhyming and roaches to Rolex and roads. I'm the rose from the concrete, watch my garden grow. Used to stash change in a jar by the bed. Now I'm buying buildings, putting leases in red. My past had me stressing, barely breaking the bread. Now I'm reading contracts, talking equity instead. Went from broke to bespoke, mindset dope. No cap, I mapped out every trap I broke. Learned to flip pain like I flip real estate. Put my hustle in stocks, now my money inflates. I studied the rich, why I lived in the mud. They drown in debt, why I swim in the flood. Taught myself credit, then I leveled my game. Now I'm playing Monopoly, but everything's changed. I was broke, had nothing but $1 and a plan. Now my crib got views like I bought me some land. Turn them food stamps to stock stamps, watch it expand. Now I'm talking cash flow, not just rubber bands. Generational wealth, I'm in legacy mode. Turn pain into profit, now the blueprints go. From rhyming and roaches to Rolex and roads. I'm the rose from the concrete, watch my garden grow. I ain't flexing, I'm teaching, that's the real drip. Handsets over chains, that's a boss type fit. Made a trust fund, not just a trust issue. Left the streets, now leased with a big fiscal. Crypto and cold wallets, watch me diversify. 401k to the day I die. LLC, turn the CEO in the mirror. Now my kids got a future that's looking much clearer. I came from EBT, now it's EBDA. Profit margins lit like it's Independence Day. Turn debt into leverage, now the banks call me. Started at the bottom, but I climbed calmly. I was broke, had nothing but $1 and a plan. Now my crib got views like I bought me some land. Turn them food stamps to stock stamps, watch it expand. Now I'm talking cash flow, not just rubber bands. Generational wealth, I'm in legacy mode. Turn pain into profit, now the blueprints go. From rhyming and roaches to Rolex and rose. I'm the rose from the concrete, watch my garden grow. I ain't just grind for me, I grind for my last name. Every brick I lay today, my son gon' stand on it tomorrow. It's bigger than flexing, it's freedom. Now my money working while I'm sleeping in peace. Once was a beast in the streets, now I'm breaking the lease. No more 9-to-5 dreams, I got ownership keys. This a generational come up, planet wealth like seeds.
From Section 8 to estate gates. Used to scrape plates, now I flip real estate. From white cars to black cars on a chase. I broke the curse, now my kids in first place. Used to count pennies, now I budget in M's. Taught them wealth, fame, flex, it's what you pass to your kin. Now my name ring bells like inheritance checks. Turn pain into purpose, now I cash out respect. I remember them nights, roaches on the wall. Mama cried to the light bill, trying to pay it all. I ain't forget them L's, they became my fuel. Now I'm writing off miles while they stuck in the rules. No degree, just hustle and some reading to do. Turn my trauma into commas, I invested in truth. Index funds over Henny, now my growth compound. Every dollar soldier, I deploy him downtown. They was flexing on the gram, I was studying Roth. Trying to stack for my seeds, not just stunting the cost. Turn my pain to a mission, made the vision precise. Now my last name living in a different light. From Section 8 to estate gates. Used to scrape plates, now I flip real estate. From white cars to black cards on the chase. I broke the curse, now my kids in first place. Used to count pennies, now I budget in M's. Taught them wealth, fame, flex, is what you pass to your kin. Now my name ring bells like inherited checks. Turn pain into purpose, now I cash out respect. Made my exit from broke, that was mission one. Now I teach games to my little one just for fun. Broke the cycle, no cap, I ain't running it back. Built a family trust, now my surname stack. Credit clean, vision mean, and a whip on lease. Cause I invest, not impress, I don't care about fleece. I'd rather own 10 doors than 1,000 likes. I'd rather change 5 lives than pop bottles tonight. Yo, I put life insurance on my name for real. That's love after life, that's generational skill. Taught my little girl assets before ABCs. Legacy over likes, that's the code I bleed. From Section 8 to estate gates. Used to scrape plates, now I flip real estate. From white cars to black cards on the chase. I broke the curse, now my kids in first place. Used to count pennies, now I budget in M's. Taught them wealth, fame, flex is what you pass to your kin. Now my name ring bells like inheritance checks. Turn pain into purpose, now I cash out respect. I ain't just chasing bags, I'm building bridges. My grandkids gon' know me by the freedom I left them. Not just by the chains I wore, but the chains I broke. I had to decide what I want from life. No cap, no lie, just hustle and grind. Took the long road, still I rise. Been down, bounce back. Look in my eyes, world on my back, mind on the rise. Pain in my past, truth in my rhymes. Learned the game, now I'm changing mine. I ain't chasing cloud, I'm chasing time.
Used to stare at ceilings, dreaming about islands. Now I'm stepping passports, chasing horizons. From Tokyo lights to them perishing nights, I found peace of motion and my soul feel right. I was raised on struggle, fed with pride. Learned to walk through storms with my head held high. Read books on wealth while they post for life. Now I talk assets while I book these flights. A better man, but it ain't for the gram. I evolved for the mirror, not applause of fans. Learn languages and lessons that no school teach. Growth came when I let that ego off the leash. Had to bleed for belief, had to lose the game. Had to face myself in that Houston rain. Now I speak in metaphors born from scars. Turn pain into palms, now I'm raising
I
palms.
had to decide what I want from life. No cap, no lie, just hustle and grind. Took the long road, still I rise. Been down, bounce back. Look in my eyes, world on my back, mind on the rise. Pain in my past, truth in my rhymes. Learn the game, now I'm changing mine. Chasing cloud, I'm chasing time.
Now I sip from glasses, not just for flexing, but to toast the man I became through reflection. Turn every ill into a lifelong lesson. Now I manifest moves like I'm counting blessings. I don't run from pressure, I cook and fight. Grew roots in the dirt, now my fruit get high. I built my dreams like candy paint classics. Frame by frame, smooth lane to traffic. They talk the grind, but they ain't live that cold. I was broken silent, still walk like gold. I done prayed in Rome, fasted the Thailand. Sat with monks, trying to quiet my wild. And I ain't trying to be a king for a crowd. I'm trying to build peace that my soul allow. Legacy talk, not temporary fame. I want sons to inherit more than just a name.
Pressure made me, lessons raised me. They couldn't cage me, even when life played me. I forgave the pain, embraced the flame. Now I rise like the sun after southern rain. It's deeper than the flex, deeper than the fame. It's that moment you decide you done playing games. It's that cold sweat truth when your heart confess. I ain't scared to fail, I'm scared to settle for less. I had to decide what I want from life. No cap, no lie, just hustle and grind. Took the long road, still I rise. Been down, bounce back. Look in my eyes, world on my back, mind on the rise. Pain in my past, truth in my rhymes. Learn the game, now I'm changing mine. I ain't chasing cloud, I'm chasing time.